welcome back to our channel. I'm Teacher Mingwei, and today we are going to go through one interesting problem in Math Olympiad. That is excess and shortage problem. Let's dive right into it. First, let's read the question. A school has purchased a new batch of books and wants to distribute them among several teachers. If when each teacher receives 9 books, there are 12 books left over. And when each teacher receives 11 books, there are 4 books left over. How many teachers are there and how many books are in the batch? Now, it's a little bit hard to imagine so many teachers and books. So, let's first draw them out. Now, here we have some teachers. We don't know the number of the teachers. And when each teacher receives 9 books, there are 12 books left over. Next case, when each teacher receives 11 books, there are 4 books left over. Now, after drawing, we still can't really observe anything. It's too complicated to see one by one. That's right. If looking at them one by one is too complicated, maybe we can write both of them down and maybe we can observe something. Let's try. So now we have some teachers as well. And case 1. When each teacher receives 9 books, there are 12 books left over. Case 2. When each teacher receives 11 books, there are 4 books left over. Now this is much clearer and we can see that the change in the number of books owned by the teacher actually increased by how much? Perfect! It is increased by 2. So each teacher actually took 2 extra books from case 1 to case 2. So we actually can look at this question in this perspective. So let's say today I gave all my teachers 9 books each and I have left with 12 books. Since I have left so much, maybe I can distribute more to each teacher. So I gave 2 books each to every teacher. And how many books do I left? Perfect! 4. So now here's the question. How many books did I give in total to the teacher? Perfect! I take 12 minus 4 and it is 8. I gave 8 books in total to the teachers. And each teacher received 2 books. So here's the question. If one teacher takes 2 books, how many teachers would it take for me to give 8 books? Perfect! It is 4. We just need to take 8 divided by 2 to get 4. Perfect! So now we have found the number of teachers. Now, how many books are there? Perfect! Good job, everyone. I'm sure you have found the answer. We can use 2 methods here. First, we can take, if case 2, we can take the number of teachers, which is 4, to multiply the number of books owned by the teacher, which is 11. And don't forget to add the number of books left over. So it is 4 times 11 plus 4, which is 48. Or we can also use case 1. We can take the number of teachers, which is 4, multiply by the number of books owned by the teachers, which is 9. Then, we need to add these 12 books that are left over. So 4 times 9 plus 12 equals 48. Good job, everyone! We have solved the problem! Now, let's try to make a summary here. So, let's look at 8 divided by 2 equals 4. Now, what is 8? What does 8 represent? 8 actually represents the change in books left here. So it is change in the object left. What about 2? Now this 2 here actually represents the change in every single teacher here. So it's the change in single person. Now I'm sure you have noticed that we are always talking about change. Why is that? Because here we have no other information. We only know that case 1 is like this, case 2 is like this. Then we can only see the change in number of books owned by the teachers and the change in number of books left. Now, how did we find the number of teachers? We actually just took the change in object left divided by change in single. That way, we are able to find our answer. And that is the summary of this question. So, let's write it down in words. Now, summary of excess and shortage problem. Now, in excess and shortage problem, they have special features. That is, they will always have 2 cases. Case 1 and case 2. How do we find the number of teachers here? Perfect! All we need to do is just take the change in left divided by the change in single person. then we are able to find the number of teachers, then find the number of books. Good job, everyone! Now, here I have another practice question for you. Now, after you finish the practice question, please feel free to write down your answer in the comment below. And if you have any questions, also please feel free to ask in the comments down below as well. Of course, if you are shy, you can just scan this QR code and you can contact me. I will answer your any questions. Now, once again, I am Teacher Mingwei from Kangaroo Study, signing off. Thank you so much, everyone. Bye-bye.